and welcome back to not technically another episode, but another episode of 60 Parsecs. Now, this is a game made by the same developer. I think it's just a later version of the game where instead of being in an underground bunker like we were in the first episode, which, by the way, if y'all missed it, go back and watch it. I'll have a link down below in the description to where y'all can see the first time we ever played through the 60 Seconds original game. This is the one in space, okay? And we're gonna play as Emmett bitch ass. Alert! Nuclear apocalypse imminent. Executing order 1961. New protocol initiated. Commence Astro Citizen emergency drill. Brace for nuclear impact. Okay, this is my absolute first time ever seeing this shit. And it doesn't look like they have a tutorial on this one. On the other one, they did have a tutorial. So this is interesting. Okay, so here we go. Oh, wow, they just throw you right into it. Is there a timer going right now? I don't see a timer right now. Drop it into the escape hatch. Oh, no, I think maybe this is the tutorial. Where is the escape hatch? I don't even see it. Oh, you can only take one thing. Where's the hatch at? What the fuck? Oh, it's way over here. Okay, find some medical. Oh, this is the tutorial I'm playing right now. Okay, so we're looking for some medical supplies. This guy's fucking crying for his mama. I'm looking for, what the fuck? Okay, all right. Okay, y'all saw Granny's dumbass up there? Okay, not chunking the fucking shit. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, so I got that. He's blocking me. Okay, wait, come up and around. Let's drop that. What else do I need? Find the handbook. There's the handbook up there. But the fact that you just fucking run in and crash into like everything is insane. Head back to the escape shuttle. Find some crafting resources. Are there any craft? That looks like it. What is that? Oh, it's a cow. I definitely thought that was not a cow. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? There was something there. Is there more crafting resources in here? No, put them in your escape shuttle. Oh, I just got the one thing, I think. Okay, so wait. Find a crewmate. Okay, you know what? Let's get her dumbass. I literally picked her up with the fucking, with the thing. Alert, alert. Incoming missile detected. High risk of impact. Grab whatever you can and whoever you can and head for the escape pod. Okay, so here we go. I don't have space for that. Oh shit, because Big Ass McFarlane's stuck in my shit. I need some more soup. Okay, so now I'm collecting the items. Now I think this might be the tutorial. Technically, we got time yet. We got time yet. Move, open this shit. I'm not getting that guy. Get the fuck out of, goddamn it! I had to take his stupid ass. I still got time. I got plenty of time. I'm only like halfway. I'm only halfway. I'm only halfway. I'm only halfway. I'm only halfway. Holy shit, that music's getting intense. That dumb bitch over there on the phone, she getting bodied. I'm good, 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 I'm good. I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy, I'm greedy. Soup. Run, run, run! Okay, let me cook. Wait, okay, so there's a nuclear war on Earth, and there's a nuclear war that apparently, I guess the thing came and blew up the spaceship we were on. Okay, so here we go. So this is still the tutorial. So I'm not, this one don't count. So, okay, so we in the life pod. I got 4 people in here, which might be a mistake because I don't really know how it works. Because I don't know if we like send them out into space or not. In the bunker example, it was good to have more people because you could have more people to send out into the void. Hi, Astro Computerized Assistant reporting for duty. You must be Emmett, right? I am pleased to announce that according to my data, you qualified to become captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the Escape Shuttle Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the tiny misfortune of being relocated 60 parsecs away from Earth. Current objective, find a safe place to land and then try to contact the outside world. Please turn on the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. Good luck, you are going to need it, Captain. I don't know about all that, boss man McPhee. Okay, so let's use the main computer. The floor is yours, Captain. You should give a speech that will guide this vessel and its crew through the stars. You've prepared it, of course. Everyone is really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. You can really show off what breed of captain will be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? I probably want to go for intelligence, right? Wait, but I think I'm already brilliant. I'm already pretty flexible, but then this one says I'm wimpy. You don't really have to be strong if you're smart. I'm gonna go brilliant. I don't really think I fully understand. I guess I think I'm supposed to end the day. I don't think anybody's hungry or needs anything, so let's end the day. Okay, here we go. You knew exactly what to say. Your convincing speech was more than enough to prove your worth as captain of the last human crew in the universe. That was quite the performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Long live the captain filled the cabin. If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside the hull of your ship, that would be it. One thing is for sure, you are ready for any challenge that the galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your smart leadership style, I allowed myself to power up the enzyme generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce some useful chemicals for you daily. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing your tasks. Tom reported being glad to have you as his captain. Okay, bet. So here we go. So Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well maintained. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. I doubt we will find any other useful rations here in space. Don't forget to keep a good inventory of your stock, unless you want to eat your own crewmates. Haha, that was a joke, but not really. Please appreciate it and laugh. Thank you for your cooperation, Captain. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement is simple mathematics. I realize it might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew. Okay, so you can click on here, you can see what their intelligence is. So this guy's dumb. Oh, but he's got really strong arms and shit. So that's why he's on the ship. So the only requirement is simple mathematics. So he might not be able to do that. So I'd probably do her average. I'll do her average because she's probably the one that could do it for real, and not fuck it up. Because the other guy, I'm not certain we would be able to do that. Okay. So here we go. Good news, Captain. The shuttle came pre-stocked with emergency food supply. Use it well. So we got some soup. The routine stock supply is now complete, and it does not compute. An error was made. That's what I get for trusting humans to do math. Okay, so we actually didn't get an extra soup because he's dumb as fuck. Some of the supplies went missing, and the current number of soup cans on board is 6. With decent leadership and rational restraint, the reserves of the food on the ship should be sufficient for the time being. That said, it is your best interest to procure more as soon as possible. Despite the outcome, I think April deserves a shot at being your payload officer. If you keep her happy enough, she will produce some minerals for you daily, as long as her morale is high enough. Captain, the crafting module is in the back of the ship and it has been activated. The Astro Citizen material said, this modern machine lets you create and destroy in accordance with the principle of mass conservation. All you need is a little bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items and shuttle supplies. So it said it's in the back, it's that. Okay, so we can recycle things. So these are all our items. We have soup, we got the handbook, we got a lighter, we got a first aid kit, we got a gun, and we got tape. And we can also craft that fucking fat pig or a communicator. And we don't have anything to upgrade right now. Or, well, we don't have any resources to upgrade with right now. Okay. So we'll go next day. Day 4. Captain, I told you I turned on the crafting system in the back of the shuttle. It's only collecting dust right now. Tom remains loyal. Oh, so he wants me to use that. Captain, our wondrous Astro Citizen mini reactor needs its regular coolant flush. The magnificent machine only occupies 2/3 of the shuttle storage and weighs less than a 20-ton truck. Truly a marvel of space age miniaturization. Keeping it in good condition is critical yet difficult. To flush the coolant pipes, you must spin the torque shaft at precisely 98 beats per minute for 17 minutes. Tom is idle. Do you want to ask him to begin the flushing process? Which one's Tom? Oh, this guy. So he's not doing anything, so I guess it's probably good for his mind to be working. So let's have him do that. I guess it wants me to craft something, it seems. So let me craft a communicator with whatever these things are. Diamonds, it looks like, rocks of some kind. Okay, so I'm crafting that now, and then we'll go on to the next day. Usually I think you only do like 10 days in the tutorial. Tom jumped at the opportunity to cycle the mini reactor's coolant pipes. He went the extra mile collecting residual coolant from the pipes. This resulted in more power saving capabilities. You saved some power already. I can't wait to let the other Astro units hear about this. We'll talk to the Astro Citizen town. So we got plus 35 power, it looks like. You are still quite alert. Crafting complete. New item available. Communicator. April is asking for some soap. Baby is asking for more rations. Tom is complaining about an empty stomach. Oh, okay, so wait, what is this shit to the top? I just noticed this. Make 5 successful intelligent attribute decisions. Find an appropriate landing spot. Oh, here's the crew details. And then there's like the overall shit. Okay, so April wants some more soup. Who's Baby? Is it this guy? Oh, Baby Bronco. Okay, so he's hungry. Hungry. Hunger is okay, so I'm actually still okay hunger-wise. So I'll give him a soup. Sock puppet stops insanity, or so they say. Okay, so we need to really be paying attention to the insanity meter. Because if you don't, it actually is a really bad scenario, as we found out in the other one. Okay, so let me do this. Did you hear that popping sound? It's nothing to fear, Captain. The ship's heating system has broken. Excuse me. I meant it's nothing for me to fear. The reboot should take only an hour. In that time, the ship will become exceptionally cold. Please hug the nearest Astro Citizen to preserve warmth. What do you mean awkward? It's protocol, sir. Okay, so I guess we're gonna reset the heater. Hungry and loyal. Payload officer, and then he's not anything. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do that. Day 6. That brought a proverbial tear to my eye, Captain. I especially liked it when you rocked back and forth, singing the Astro Citizen anthem. That sort of malfunction won't happen again, I assure you. The good news is, while the heating system was letting you freeze, it was still generating energy. We put the surplus power into the reserves. You are hungry, Captain. April is not hungry anymore. Baby is doing okay soup-wise. Tom doesn't need any more rations right now. Okay, perfect. So let's see what our task is. Captain, it is time for the ultimate honor, the most important task available on the shuttle, keeping the floor clean. From subtle green stains to light burns, the place could do with some good scrubbing. Tom looks free. Will you ask him to apply some elbow grease or request he improvise a cleaning formula from what we have on board? Well, he's clever, isn't he? I'm pretty sure that guy's clever. I don't remember where I saw it at, but I'm pretty sure he's clever. So yeah, I think we'll do that because it's Tom, right? Isn't it Tom? Yeah, Tom. Yeah, correct. Okay, perfect. So I'm trying to see what else I can do. We probably started to be working on the sanity. I need some more fucking whatever that is. Oh, so I can recycle the lighter, tape, the gun, the handbook. What's the handbook for? I guess if like a disaster strikes. I'm gonna recycle the tape so that I can craft. I need to make a sock puppet. I don't need people going insane. Okay. Oh, I didn't eat, did I? Tom brewed some kind of concoction that could do the cleaning trick. And the trick it did to boot. The scent of the makeshift cleaning product was surprisingly refreshing. You all have clearer heads in this newly clean space. Tom remains loyal. April is doing well mentally. She looks to be alert. Now, it's not saying anything about Baby Bronco, which is a bit concerning. Sanity alert. See, that seems weird to me. Why is it saying alert? Is alert better than... Wait, what was that? Expeditions restricted. So how do we land? How do we land on the ground? So the handbook is really important to have. Right, okay. Captain, I'm detecting some strange energy distortions, almost as if we're going through a ripple in space-time. If we're not careful, we may get stuck in a time loop and never. Captain, I'm detecting a strange energy distortion, almost as if, okay, so we're in a time loop. Wait, so if I don't do something, I stay in the time loop? Is that I don't have an atomic battery, I don't think. I don't have an atomic battery. Wait, I'm confused. I don't have that. Is my recycle still happening? Where's my fucking items at? Oh, it only gave me 1. Wait, but this thing says it gives me 10. Maybe it's still going, question mark? I don't have an atomic battery. And I don't think I can craft it because I don't see it in here. No, I don't think so. Okay, here we go. End the day. Oh, I still need to eat, goddammit. I'm about to die. If we're not careful, you might get stuck in a time loop and never get out. We are out. Holy shit, that was a close call. I lost track of the number of times we loot. Although most things stayed the same, the metabolic functions of you and your crew kept progressing while we were stuck. This resulted in everyone feeling like it's been days since they last eaten. Be careful, Captain. I won't say it again unless we are in another time loop. You are starving, Captain. I recommend you find something to eat. April is hungry. April reported being glad to have you as her captain. Hungry. Tom is asking for soup. So there's a difference between hungry and starving. Maybe we should only feed people when they're starving. After all, we don't have a bunch of shit to be going through. And hungry ain't bad. Okay, what is this? Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them. And most importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. Isn't the whole planet gone? We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want to put in charge of monitoring these communications? I'll monitor them. I think it's probably better I do it. And I'm gonna be eating today. Correct. It'll be good for my brain too, no doubt. Okay, so everybody looking a little gaunt. Goals updated. Check the goals section for details. Captain, you need to see this. I am not easily excited, but this is one of the best moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They are alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I do not mean the Reds. It's something we have never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we are going to meet some of them sooner or later, or wait, our, or rather your life will never be the same, Captain. One of these digital signatures seems familiar, but the message itself is unclear. Perhaps when we get closer to its source, the transmission will clear up. The source is in outer space, at least a week from our current position. You remain very mentally stable. April remains alert. Tom is hungry. I'm hungry. April is starving. Baby is alert. Baby is starving. Tom is proud to call you a friend. So interesting. Oh, Captain. We are now entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown, though I have a theory. Oh, can you smell that? Did someone forget to brush their teeth today? No, it's just gas leaking from inside the shuttle. Could somebody try to isolate some of the gas to use later, avoid the leaking side effects? Okay, I'm gonna put her on that. Okay, so she's starving, he's hungry, he's starving, I'm hungry. Okay, we're about to be out of fucking food, idiotas. Okay, so we're gonna have to make some food. So this tape is getting recycled. This lighter's gonna have to get recycled. So am I recycling both those? How do I see what's being recycled? I don't really get it. Okay, so April needs food and baby Bronco needs food. Although I could maybe let him die, low-key. He's kind of eating up our supplies. And he really hasn't done anything for me just yet. Cause I'm about to be starving again too here pretty quick. April did a great job containing the gas and leaking inside the shuttle. She also succeeded in isolating enough of the gas for us to rework it into useful chemicals. Smart. You remain quite alert. You could use some more rations. April remains loyal. Recycling operation complete. Oh, okay, so I didn't do it last time. April's complaining about an empty stomach. Baby would like something to eat. Baby reported being glad to have you as his captain. Tom is starving. He makes sure he eats right. Tom is alert. So now I can craft some more soup, but I won't be able to have it till tomorrow, which is a bit of a problem because this guy might starve before then. And I'm not starving yet, but I'm gonna be probably. Now, I don't really feel like this guy's gonna die day one. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to recycle something else. We'll probably want the communicators shortly. Let me recycle this. Oh, you can only do one thing, it looks like. Not one of each type, but one thing total. Okay, so I'm gonna craft up some soup because this guy's about to fucking die. Captain, fantastic news. The scanners have picked up a container floating in our vicinity. I wonder what's inside. What now, Captain? Should we try to pull the container aboard? Of course. We have to. We have to. We absolutely need that container. We don't have any food. Oh my God, I hope Tom's still alive, bro. I hope Tom's still alive, bro. He is. Holy shit, but barely. That mysterious cargo the scanner spotted yesterday is now on board. Opening the box in 3, 2, 1. It's empty. Completely empty. What a letdown. You could use some more rations. April is still loyal, but she's complaining about a lack of rations. Baby is still alert, complaining about a lack of rations. Tom is still starving. Crafting complete. Item is now available. Soup. So Tommy Boy is going to be getting some soup because nobody else is starving. So he'll get the grub. Okay. Let's check the computer. Sure, we can pursue Astro Citizen promotional materials when bored, but no, don't put that on. Captain, you have just initiated the Weight Observer 1000 on your waist. It's just a marketing gadget, cracked and defective. When you look at yourself now, you see a bulky bulldog. It's supposed to motivate you to lose weight. Stop scratching your ear, or at least take off your shoe first. Do something about this. The ship needs a captain. So I need to craft one for tomorrow. Yeah, because there's nothing else to do. I mean, the sack pump is the only right option. If I use the gun in that scenario, somebody's dead. Somebody's dead. That'd be stupid. We were clearly delirious. The Weight Observer 1000 made you see yourself as a bulky bulldog to frighten you into a diet. You embraced it. Your crew watched helplessly as you frolicked, running back and forth, barking madly. You did not inspire confidence, even though it was over fast. Some images cannot be unseen. Literally, I'm encoded with a very strict directive to document everything that transpires on the ship. It's a curse, not a blessing. April keeps asking for soup. Baby is still alert. Tom is still alert. You're starving, Captain. You better eat. Baby no longer... Wait. Baby can no longer be called loyal. Tom would like something to eat. Okay, so I'm going insane, and I didn't respond well to, that stimuli. Oh, there's a planet coming up. Oh, that's just gonna take another day to craft. Sir, a big, really big surprise just cropped up on my scanners. A dark, swirly skied planet has appeared before us. It's covered in a giant storm, but beneath the dark swirls, my scanners detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures and a multitude of structures. What? A thunderous world is probably an improvement over the mind-boggling emptiness of the vacuum. Should I proceed with the landing protocol? We have to. We don't have any food. We have to land. God help us. Catrice smiling, but I think we'll be all right. That did not look fucking good. What the fuck was that? It's not like we... Did we just crash land? Goal failed. Investigate the source of the mysterious transmission in space. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goals updated. Check your goals section. Our descent towards the planet. Our descent towards the storm-ridden planet. Crewmate Thompson piped up and said he recognized the storm below. It looks like our predictions for Earth after the Soviet nuclear attack, he said, with a pause. But with you in command, sir, we can weather anything. With Tom's note in mind, you beautifully directed our craft away from the particularly green parts of the atmosphere and into the safe resting spot on the planet. Unfortunately, however, atmospheric electricity fried the communicator on the way down. Once on the ground, Tom looked out and realized this wasn't at all like a nuclear Soviet attack. This was something else. The planet's surface had experienced a number of wars and traumas, nuclear or otherwise. It's best to be weary exploring, Captain. Tom continues to be your friend. Tom is still hungry. Crafted complete. Now I got a sock puppet. April is starving. You better get her something to eat. Baby is starving. He should definitely get something to eat. And I'm also starving. Okay, but I'm the one who's been starving for the longest. So somebody definitely has to go out. Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin is now available. All you need to do is stuff someone inside the spacesuit and send them outside. We must learn everything we can about this place. One small step for Astro Citizen, one giant leap for whatever is left of humanity. Chunk, I don't think this one has a tutorial actually, Cleater. I thought it was, but I think we're playing for real. Because in the last one, the tutorial ended at like day 5. So I think this one's legit. I think this is the real game. Look, I think they give you like slightly more time in the beginning to like run around, but that's it. But honestly, you don't know what the fuck you're running around picking up or doing, so it doesn't really make a big difference. Okay, so let me see this. Okay, so I'm at the Expedition Tron 9000 or 100. We've got the Warhead Town, the Radio Zone, and then the Glade. Chance for there's way more hazards on that one. Looks like the only hazard here is fucking tall grass. This one's got an octopus monster, but look at all, it's got way better items. We need fucking food, idiotas. And you can only craft one a day, which is kind of bonks. Upgrade mode. So if you upgrade the crafting module, what does that do? I don't really understand what upgrading the crafting module does. I don't know. We're gonna have to bank on the fact they find some food out there. What's the one to craft food? Yeah, it's the fucking the beaker looking joint. It's this one. And I think this is the only one. Oh no, that one's also got the beaker, but it's got way more hazard. This one doesn't have the beaker, but it's gotta be this one. We're gonna have to go to Warhead Town. I gotta send out Tom, I think. Everybody else is starving. He's only hungry. Okay, so Tom's gonna have to go to Warhead Town. Tom, I need you to fucking cook, bro. He's smart, which is good. So he shouldn't get caught out. Okay, so Tom, take the gun and take the med kit. Okay, so good. Tom's going out, right? Yeah. And then for some reason, it keeps turning off my fucking craft. Okay, there we go. Okay. I hope I'm not dead. Holy shit, we're alive and we got some soup, thank God. The ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything is soup. Tom set off for a shanty-looking settlement in the south. I am keen to see what he discovers on this outing. April is still starving, crafting complete. You have a new item available, soup. Okay, that's big. I might have died tomorrow, honestly. Okay, I really needed that. So I'm gonna craft some more soup again. Okay, so Tom is still out. He's got a 3-day expedition, it's estimating, it would appear. Looks like we have a leak, Captain. The sprinkler system went haywire and now everything is getting wet. You need to do something before our supplies get soaked. Act fast. There is no time to waste. You need to cut off the piping with the main valve or temporarily disable the sprinkler system. So I definitely want to do the attribute that I'm better at. Okay. Here we go. Those two shouldn't die because they started. Yeah, they're going to soon, but they won't yet. Goals updated. Check the goals section for details. Okay. Make 5 successful intelligent. Okay. Await further instructions. Fix the shuttle's communication system. Okay, success, Captain. You were able to start, or you were smart enough to disable the sprinkler system as soon as the flooding started, and that gave you enough time to fix the sprinklers. I'm happy to report that our supplies are safe and that the water reserves were not compromised. April is still starving. Crafting has been completed. You are quite hungry, Captain. Okay, but I'm not starving. That's key. Okay, but she is, and she's more loyal. So she's gonna get the only soup that we have. Captain, we were able to detect a transmission of unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communication console was damaged during landing and we cannot make anything out of them or reply for that matter. We could hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystem and access the shuttle's external transmitter and receiver. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. I need Tom to come back with food. Whoo, fix the communicator after landing. Uh-oh, he's going insane. Look back left, he's going insane. He's smiling. He shouldn't be smiling. He's starving. He shouldn't be smiling. That's a red flag. So fix the shuttle's communication system. Goals updated. Check the goals section. Okay. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we can finally receive the answer and transmissions. Now, all we need to do is wait for someone to contact us. Someone will find us eventually. The crew was visibly excited by this incredible feat of engineering. They were only slightly smirking while looking at the patch communication console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. You are still quite alert. Baby continues to look alert. Baby is still starving. April is complaining about an empty stomach. Baby says he is glad to have you as a captain, which is interesting because he shouldn't be saying that. Did I not make food yesterday? Oh, I'm dumb as fuck. I should have made food yesterday for him. I need Tom to come back, bro. Captain, one Astro Citizen protocol needs seeing to, specifically the equipment safety and condition evaluation. One of the checks is now overdue. What with all the cosmic shenanigans? Should we check some of our gear and wait? We should check some of our gear and April seems idle. Is there anything she should check out? Oh, so I want her to check the handbook, no doubt. I don't have any food. I hope he doesn't die today, bro. He might. He's still good. You asked April to grab one of my detailed checklist sheets and run through it with the chosen piece of equipment. April gladly went over the checklist. While making her thorough check, she found a small sachet of soup taped behind the console. Ever respectful, she offered you a snack. Now that's loyalty, sir. You remain alert. You are still hungry. April is still loyal and is complaining about a lack of rations. Baby is still starving. Crafting complete. Okay, we got some soup. Okay, so let's get some grub to him now. It's still saying the expedition in progress. So I'm hoping he's not dead. I don't know. They're not even really acting like you can die on this one, but I don't know. Captain, a crewmate spotted a blue veiny fruit growing out of a crack in the ground nearby. It is pulsating slightly. Should somebody give the fruit a try? Normally, you'd refrain from leaving such a rash and irresponsible decision up to a human, but there are some empty stems nearby. Perhaps they are edible. No. We're not going to be eating that. Wait, can you not say no? There's no option. What's better, genius or brilliant? I feel like genius is better, but there's no option not to do it. But really, maybe I should have him eat it. He hasn't done anything for the crew the entire time, actually. I'm gonna let him eat it, fuck it. He might be dead, but who cares? He's not really valuable to the team, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really want to recycle any of this shit right now. Watch, now right after we do that, there's gonna be a fucking strength task. He's gonna eat it, but I guess we'll see if he's dead or not. You announced that the strange little fruit near the ship was worth trying out, and Baby's hand shot up. However, the joyous look on his face as he sunk his teeth quickly turned to horror. The remaining half was full of wriggling purple worms, and he began trying to spit it out, but fell into a spasm and woke a few minutes later, saying his mind was buzzing as if at double speed. He flipped a handstand and ran around the shuttle. Clearly the worms did something. Let's hope the effects won't turn. Oh, fucking shit. Tom came back, Captain. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built around an unexploded warhead. Law in the settlement is played fast and loose. Tom came back in good shape, ravenous and pretty shook up. He said that the Phoebians who founded the warhead town were a band of transient exiles from their post-war silos for various reasons. Some were hospitable if anxious, but some weren't. Tom faced down several encounters with muggers and would-be lawmen with his trusty pistol. The weapon barely worked by the end of the trip. The greasy river that runs through the warhead town sweats oil and, to Tom's delight, chemicals good for crafting. He gathered a slew of the least gross stuff. At one point, Tom encountered a hag like Phoebian, with streaky hair growing out of its headpiece. It muttered in a wormy native tongue and shoved an artifact into Tom's hands before retreating into the shadows. The fact that we could find soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Tom has returned bearing soup. A strange place, Warhead Town, but well worth visiting. Tom's wanderlust has been quenched one way or another. You could use some rations. Captain, April remains loyal, complaining about a lack of food. Baby is starving. Tom is complaining about a lack of rations. Baby is weak. He's getting worse by the hour, Captain. Consider crafting a first aid kit and sharing it with him while there is still time. Tom is tired after his trip outside. He'll have to rest for a while before he can leave the shuttle again. Okay, now did he bring back the first aid kit? He fucking didn't. Okay, so we're gonna have to craft one. Not ideal, but I guess we'll do it. Let's also feed him. I'm not starving. She's not starving. He's not starving. Okay, that's actually really good because he left and came back not starving, and he did a hell of a haul, which is really, really good. And now we got that goddamn cow thing. And we do have the gun back, which is good, but he must have used the first aid kit when he was out. Okay, so the gun is still good, which is nice. I feel like I should upgrade my crafting module, to be honest. But let me make his first aid kit first, because this guy about to lose his fucking shit. He's still alert, though. Everybody's alert, right? I've got the sanity thing for if anybody starts to go insane. So that's good. I'm detecting high levels of an unknown toxin in our air system. Analysis shows it isn't too dangerous, but it has hallucinogenic properties. So you shouldn't be breathing it long term. The air filtration system got jostled around during the crash, and the crack may have opened. What will you use to seal the crack? I can't fucking use the artifact to seal the crack. Is that stupid? Well, it says it just got hallucinogenic properties, but that it isn't too dangerous. What does the artifact do? It recycles for a good amount of supplies. That's what the fuck it does. If we just hallucinate for a day, that's no biggie. I got the sock puppet anyway. Okay, I'm going to, I'm actually gonna upgrade this. I feel like we need to. I need to be able to do 2 things at a time, I think. Okay, let's see how this goes. Day 19. We're kind of cooking right now. Uh-oh. Okay, he's hallucinating back right, 100%. You chose not to repair the crack. The long-term health effects of breathing hallucinogenic toxin air proved negligible. Oh, that's so big. Your head even felt a bit clearer. You wondered why I, Astro, would be so freaked out by a tiny bit of damage to the shuttle that caused you to habitually inhale hallucinogenic fungus, but you seemed happier, so I let this one slide. You remain alert. April is loyal. Baby is loyal. You are starving, Captain. Better eat and fast. April is starving. Make sure she eats right. Baby is asking for more rations. Tom is rested, but he's starving. Can you secure some soup for him? He looks kind of insane, but it's saying he's not. Okay, so I got one more day before I can heal this guy. Oh, we're getting a message. Captain, there's something we need. Captain, can you hear me? Captain, arg. You say arg in these situations, right? I hate raising my volume, but that malfunctioning body odor remover filter is making a racket. I think it might be malfunctioning. Wait, what is this? Is this a radio? But that malfunctioning body odor remover filter. I don't know what that means. Okay, so this guy I just fed. I'm apparently starving, so I'm gonna eat. She's apparently starving, so she can eat. He's apparently starving, so he can eat. And then this guy will have that thing tomorrow. And then I'm gonna send somebody out on an expedition tomorrow. After they eat, somebody's going out on an expedition. I guess we'll use the handbook. Okay. Space engineer upgrade a system. That's fucking big. You fix the body odor remover filter by consulting the troubleshooting section of the handbook and following the directions there. Not everybody loves troubleshooting sections, Captain, but I do. Everyone on board can think clear without the constant din drowning every thought out. April's alert and loyal. Baby remains in poor health, but he's still loyal. Upgrade complete. Crafting level 2. You are not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, Captain. April is complaining about an empty stomach. Tom is asking for more rations. Good, good, good. So we got the first aid kit. No, we don't. Not yet. Wait, what is this? Mask. Oh, and I can also craft a mask and armor. Oh, so okay. So it lets you craft more stuff. Wait, is it saying that thing takes 3 days to craft? Oh my God, that's way too damn long. Wow, 3 days to craft a med kit's insane, isn't it? That seems like a really fucking long time, bro. So if you upgrade the gun, what does that do? I'm actually gonna upgrade the gun because I'm gonna send somebody out with it, and it's gonna be important that it's fully charged. Captain, behind you, a 3-headed Rooski. Oh, apologies, Captain. I did not predict this routine exercise would make you jump like that and hit your head. It looks bad. Oh my God. You've got red on you. If you have anything to treat a wound, I would strongly suggest it. Fucking ghoul, bro. Oh my God, we're gonna have to make a medkit stat. But the medkit takes 3 days, dude. That's a really long time. And I need to have somebody out running around while we're doing it. Okay, so I'm busted up. Are you sure it's wise to ignore that head wound, Captain? I would be worried if my processing unit wasn't bashed to bits. Are you sure this injury isn't compromising your judgment, or maybe that condition predates this incident? My stomach, or your stomach, feels rather empty. April's still complaining about a lack of rations. Baby remains weak. Upgrade complete. Futuristic gun. You are badly hurt, sir. Please consider crafting a first aid kit and treating your injuries ASAP. It won't get better on its own, I'm afraid. Okay, so I'm gonna start crafting the first aid kit, but that's gonna take a long time to do. So she's gonna go out. Who's gonna go out? Is it gonna be Tom or is it gonna be April? Because last time he went out, what the fuck is that? Captain, our communication equipment is detecting something. I don't think it's a transmission. I think it's a whale. Something is crying for help nearby. Would you like to go out and investigate? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is out there? I mean, we've got the gun. What would be wailing out there, Bo? Wait, because what are her stats? I want to see what her stats are. Average, genius, no, between, because I'm hurt, so I'm not going out. But she's fit. He's also fit. Average, brilliant. So she's actually probably better all the way around. So I'm going to send her out. This one still has the best supplies. This one looks insane. Look at that shit. We heard Warhead Town was really good. I'm gonna send her there. Send her out with a gun and the lighter, maybe? Actually, I'll send her out with the artifact. She might be able to like trade it or something. Okay, so what the fuck are we gonna do with this then? Oh my God. I mean, we're not really like in a bad spot, but this could put us in what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna risk it. We're not in a bad spot. I mean, we aren't in a great spot, but we're not in a catastrophic spot, and that's important. That's an important distinction. You decided not to entertain the thought of contacting some screaming creature out wandering in the petrified plains of this planet, and it kept on wailing. I must say, sir, it does sound rather pathetic. Surely no harm could come from reaching out to it at some point. April felt more secrets were buried in the sinister manufacturing facility and went to explore its workshops. You remain hurt. You could use some more rations. Baby appears still in poor health, but he's still loyal, complaining about lack of rations, starving, try to find him something to eat. Consider taking the alien in. So it is a fucking alien out there, bro. We still gotta wait 2 more days before I can get the fucking thing done. Sir, a roving signal is passing nearby. Let me analyze it. Zzz. The signal contains a virus, Captain. It seems to have infected our crafting module. It's reprogramming the model's firmware and is activating it. I'm not sure where it's getting power or the purpose behind the module's strange movements. Do you wish to try inserting anything into the receptacle or try siphoning power out of it? What the fuck? I can't do anything. Not that these options are particularly good anyway. Atomic battery, artifact, or armor. None of those would make sense to put in there anyway. It better still fucking make my health kit or I'm gonna be pissed. I mean, we don't have any food. I don't think anybody's losing their mental right now. His health is weak. And he's starving. He's gonna die soon. If we don't get some food soon, he's gonna be dead. I think he just started starving though. You decided against placing anything into the infected malfunctioning module. Later that night, we heard a scuttle as some little vermin or insect crawled under its nozzle, and the cabin was drenched in a flash. Left beneath the nozzle was a half mouse, half cockroach creature. You threw it out of the airlock. Glad you avoided a potential body horror scenario, sir. You were quite alert, still injured. April hasn't returned yet. Alert, still starving, appears to be in poor health. Loyal, starving, definitely eat. Tom is starving. Okay, so everybody's starving. I got one more day on this. Something is going wrong on the ship, sir, or the entire planet. Look out the window. A huge mushroom cloud. Is that new? A huge mushroom cloud has erupted on the horizon, but it is frozen. Stuck still. And it appears to be raining safety pins and bottles of ointment. Reality is weird on this planet, sir. Until this anomaly passes, you had better do something to keep everyone grounded. The artifact appears to be untouched by the anomaly, or you could use the sock puppet. Thoughts? I'll use the sock puppet. I don't want people going insane. Everybody's alert though, which is good, but okay. I'm gonna be able to heal up Bruno tomorrow if he's not dead from the fucking being starved. You grabbed the treasured sock from its metal security case and slid it onto your hand. While time appeared to move more quickly outside, the slow motion explosion gradually dissipated and you focused on its blank eyes. As gravity and time appeared to resume normal day-to-day operations, a few glitches in reality occurred. Your hair stood on its end as you looked out the porthole and saw a strange world of bulbous beings and trees made out of shop receipts. But worst of all, the sock puppet still on your hand disappeared into thin air. You tried not to let the loss get to you before your reality normalized. Baby is starving, remains alert. Tom, crafting first aid. Okay, so this guy's weak and starving. I'm hurt and starving. Wait, but it says my health is okay. So I recovered on my own? It says I'm hurt, but my health is okay. This guy's health is weak. And he's starving. Okay, but now I can craft food, which is good, so I can have that for tomorrow. Captain, my weather systems are detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it will hopefully pass by tomorrow. But this one could get nasty. Thunder, lightning, gale force winds, sharp objects howling at you from every which way. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement through the night, but that will require my sensor to run on battery power, as it is unadvisable to leave the main generator reactor on through the storm. What do we do? Well, we don't have any batteries, bro, so we're gonna have to not monitor it. And hope to God we don't get obliterated. Okay, I'm hoping April's coming back here soon. And that she traded that fucking, that goddamn thing for a thing. I'm hoping this guy's not dead back left. Okay, he's still good. You chose to wait out the storm rather than run the monitoring systems on battery power. The wind shrieked and brutal rain pelted against the walls of the shuttle, but that was it. By morning, the weather was calm again. You spent the morning shifting through the washed up piles of junk, but it was just a bunch of waterlogged crap. Your stomach is still rumbling. Eat something. Baby continues to look alert. Okay, so I got some soup. You are weak, Captain. It's not looking good for you. Consider crafting a first aid kit and patching yourself up before it's too late. Baby feels much better than he did before. He's no longer weak. Okay, good. I'm looking fucking horrible, aren't I? Fuck, dude. 3 days on a craft for a first aid kit is insane. I'm gonna have to survive another 3 days, bro. Well, she should be back. She should be back here in the next day or so, and she should bring back food for these two. Our routine has just become less plain. Some adorable duck-billed creatures set up a nest nearby. They enjoy hugging our crew members' legs. We should disperse them or adopt to this hurdle. Wait, crew attribute flexibility. I'll do strength because we have more strength. I gotta pray to God we get this first aid kit done before he dies, and we get some more food in before he dies. She's back, thank God. Oh, thank God we needed that. It took the entire crew's concentrated efforts, but we were able to disperse the furry huggers by shooing them off. We found a usable mask inside their abandoned nest. Chasing the furballs away was the right call. Their hugs might have been nefarious in nature. April came back, so we got a gas mask. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built on an unexploded warhead. We knew this. So we got 17, not as much. But we also got a shovel and 2 soup cans. I've decoded a few signals that have been passed around recently. They all contain a mention of a crashed alien ship. Maybe they are the aliens. Maybe we are the aliens they are talking about. That doesn't seem good, does it? April is in poor health. She looks weak. God damn it. Now she's weak too. Okay, so she's starving. This guy's starving, and she's weak. Fuck. Okay, so we need some more supplies. Captain, the storm is coming in, but it's not your average storm. It appears to be a hurricane of iron shavings. Hundreds of little bits of metal dust, the size of nails, are pelting towards us. Their force is tearing the ground up and flinging huge objects around. Indeed, a large shipping-sized container has rolled over near the shuttle. Shavings are already working their way through the window seams. Use duct tape to secure the window. Face the storm to see if the container holds valuables before it is destroyed, or simply sit tight. We don't have an option. We gotta sit tight. I need this fucking first aid kit to finish, bro. Yeah, we can't let anybody go out right now. Holy shit, nobody's dead yet. The shavings came piling up into the ship when you decided not to seal the cabin from the metal storm. While we were trying to brush them away, you accidentally inhaled some, and an hour or two later, you felt sick with poisoning. You recovered this morning, but only after emptying the metal from your gut. You could really do with some fine soup to rehydrate and resalinate. At least the storm passed quickly. So I still got one more day on that. This guy's looking pretty good. I'm gonna send him out, I think. I'm gonna send him out. He's gotta go out. We need to get some more shit. He's not smart, but these items, you can't really make anything with that. What the fuck can you make with? I can't even see what I can craft with that. Look at all the threats there, bro. He's gonna die. He's gonna die if he goes there. I'm gonna send him over here because you can find shit that's not listed. He's really strong, but he's dumb and slow. So I'll send him out with the gun. What does this thing do? Breathe fresh air when there is none. Maybe I don't know if I should keep the shovel here. I'll just send him out with the gun, I think. Warning, warning, we have a breach. The ship is about to be contaminated. Oh my God, thank God we kept the mask. I'm engaging all emergency protocols available, but my efforts appear to be useless. This contamination cannot be avoided. You have to protect yourself, Captain, before it's too late. Thank God we got the mask, Bo. That's exactly why I kept it, because I was like, I wonder if some bullshit like that's gonna happen. Okay, my first aid kit's almost done if I survive. Please, I just need to survive this one day. Oh, fuck. She's dead, bro. I didn't expect her to die first, bro. The extraterrestrial contamination was no match for the Astro Citizen issued environmental mask. The quarantine end protocol will be executed at the earliest convenience. It is CPU breaking to report that the air filter in the mask is now spent, rendering it unusable. Perhaps you should find or make another one in case of a similar crisis in the future. But he literally said that it didn't work. Baby went for a stroll into the vast northern wilderness. Let's hope he doesn't enter any gingerbread houses. You are still quite alert. You are still starving. You won't survive long if you don't eat. You are still in poor health. April remains alert. Okay, but she's dead. April looks starved. She does look starved. She's dead. April starved to death. What the fuck, bro? This guy a tank. I gotta give this guy credit. I'm about to starve too if I don't get some food. The planet's crust appears to have undergone a multitude of genetic traumas, because over a hill nearby, you find a broad chasm running the world's core, a toothy rift in the tectonic crust. Most interestingly, on the near side of the chasm is half an angular alien bunker. Its counterpart is mostly on the far side of and in ruins. But a cable runs between the two, linking up to a small safe-like object on the far side. Do you wish to tightrope over to the container or attempted to pull it to you? I mean, I guess I'll have to go agility. That's my best option. That's my best attribute. Okay, so I need to make some soup. This guy's good, but I don't know if I'm gonna survive till tomorrow, bruh. Holy shit, these bitches just be dying off left and right. Okay, baby needs to come back with some goods, bro. If I'm even still alive. Holy shit, I'm good, bro. While tiptoeing across the crevasse in the planet's crust, feet defiantly stepping on the cable, you move slightly too fast. A dip in the cable's middle shifted the safe, and it pulled you down into the chasm. You barely managed to grab the cable and hang on for dear life in the crevasse. The weight of the container was such that in order to pull you back up, we had to use the shuttle engines for a winch. Precious fuel was wasted. You are still starving. Eat something. Weak. Soup. You are no longer hurt. Your health is improved. You are no longer weak. Okay, so now I'm just hungry, but I just made some food, I believe. So I can eat. Okay, and now this guy, why is he weak? What did he get hurt by? I don't know what he got hurt by. So I'm gonna make food and then I'll make some more shit. Captain, there's been a constant interference in our comms as of late, like musical notes playing on repeat. It's starting to become annoying. You could do something about it, but it might just stop if we keep ignoring it. Who should deal with this conundrum? Definitely me, Bo. Okay, so she's dead as fuck. We should definitely eat her, dumbass. Okay, so I'm gonna be back and looking good here in a minute. Beautiful. You finally figured out what to do about the repeating sound pattern. It needed to be answered, almost like an interstellar malting call. It's just a metaphor, I think. You hummed the logical conclusion to the sequence. The artifact we found previously unexpectedly shimmered for a bit, but other than the sound stopping, nothing else happened. You remain mentally stable. Baby is still out. Crafting completed. Got some soup. You are not really complaining, but I know you're hungry. Tom is starving. We need to find him some food. Perfect. Okay, so let's feed his ass. And then I'm also going to craft up this guy here. We're completely out of battery power. We got 41 minerals. But what the fuck? Okay, so minerals make armor, tape, a mask, that battery. Okay, right. So wait, so this guy I'm feeding. I'm no longer starving, which is good. I'm actually pretty good all the way around. Okay, what's this? A sweet old man, looking like Charles Darwin, is knocking at your airlock politely. You let him in, he shakes your hand, then holds it in an iron grip and won't let go. With technology, evolution stops. Soviet scientists want our species to stay strong, so they created me, the natural selection bot. He claims it is for your own good, which is what a dentist always says, and you didn't believe him either. You've let me in despite the warning signs. Now face your space predator, human. He does have a point, Captain. Oh, I can see why you'd want to postpone the discussion. Defend yourself. Okay, so we're gonna bash his ass with a goddamn shovel. Thank God we still had that shit too. And good thing I'm healed up. I'm probably gonna get hurt in this shit though, right after I healed myself. A Soviet-made Darwin predator held you in its grip. The shovel is mightier than the sword, you yelled, which took it by surprise. You insisted survival was about working together, not about sheer strength of a single soul. I took you in, I attacked you as if you were against sharing the common. Are you a bad communist, you sneered? The predator hesitated. You commanded it to dig the letters, I will not hunt without thinking, in the ground 100 times. Like a scolded schoolchild, the predator took the shovel and went to work. He disappeared from my camera's range at the 73rd line. I have not seen it since. You could use some more rations, Captain. Tom still considered. Okay, so wait, what the fuck? Okay, so that was an insane, just like series of events. We came across one of the planet's apparent inhabitants, the alien, carrying a heavy looking case. Entered the nearby bunker-looking structure and you followed. He left his armor-like suit and the case on the rack with a multitude of other suits and cases. The alien is apparently taking a shower. Act fast. Will you snatch the random suits and run? Or force the random case open? Definitely take it and run. And hopefully that bitch don't vaporize my dumb ass. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and pull it. Here we go. Let's see. Rations ain't looking too shabby. Your bunker visit went poorly. While the indecisively staring at the various size suits on the rack, the alien re-emerged and you had to flee before the bunker door closed behind you. Depending on how you cut it, the lesson here is either don't steal from random strangers, or if you do steal from random strangers, be better at it. Hard to say which it is. Baby has returned from his jaunt to the eastern glade. He is limping a bit, famished after the journey and a bit freaked out. You get comfortable as he begins to tell you the story. On the journey, Baby was struck by a fragile falling tree or two. Of course he fucking was. He is in a bit of a state. From the bottom of the shimmering pool, he scooped up some valuable minerals. Who transported these outside of our solar system? So strange. Anyway, Baby brought back some rations. What an eerie but fruitful experience. In spite of the spookiness, Baby is safely back in the nest. You are still hungry, Captain. Baby continues to look alert. Tom is still your friend. Baby is weak. Can you do something about it? Baby is really tired. Now, see, I'm worried about, like, these people because they'll fucking come back and, like, die the next day like she did. Like, she was not hurt for very long before fucking she got bodied. Let me give him some soup. And they were talking about his mental state was a little fragile. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. I'm doing pretty good. This guy's doing pretty good. We'll wait and see how he's doing tomorrow. Tom wants to get matching tattoos as a symbol of your relationship, Captain. According to Tom's stories about a vigilante endangered wild toad preservation squad in Mexico, this is commonly done to prove one's conviction to the team. As a computer, I find it hard to comprehend how placing ink on your flesh could make a bond more permanent, especially if you're using a dangerous handmade tattoo gun. Will you get matching tattoos with Tom? Oh no. Tom wants to get matching. No way we're gonna get matching tats. We can't risk a sickness right now. He might not be loyal to me, but I think we can make it back up later. We can't risk it, bro. We're gonna lose the loyalty, but I think we'll be all right. I think it's better than getting an infection. Okay, so I think we should be having that come in tomorrow. Nobody else is starving. Here we go. Okay, everybody's still alive, good. You declined to get matching tattoos with Tom. Tom said it was a deal breaker and called off your budding relationship. He exhibited some rather odd behavior, playing furiously with his eye patch before grabbing the homemade tattoo gun and riding, oh my God, he did it anyway. Captain Emmett sucked on his own ankle just below the sock line. Baby's remains in poor health, but he's still loyal. Tom is still alert, poor health. You're starving, Captain. Okay, so baby is back. This guy's going fucking insane. Oh, it's still saying he's my friend though. So he's not whatchamacallit. He's not loyal, but he's not my friend. So really that didn't do anything. And I didn't get sick at least, which is good. Okay, so this guy, who am I gonna heal? This guy's been weak for a really long time. This guy looks all right though too, doesn't he? I'm actually gonna heal this guy, I think. And then I'm gonna start crafting another one. Like you basically gotta permanently be crafting these joints. I can't craft one. Why can't I craft one? Oh, I should maybe repair our shovel, to be honest. We're doing okay food-wise. I still don't know what the fuck this artifact's for. The shovel helped us bust up that old head. Tape could have definitely come in handy a couple of times. I'm gonna go communicator first, I think. Our water recycler is overheating. The overheating itself isn't the problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is we store our minerals under the water recycler. I'm worried that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil if exposed to too much heat. That could be hazardous. A manual reset could work, but it will be tough. Do you want to try it? I think we have to. I'm really hoping I don't regret that. Because we need the minerals to craft with. We sent him out into the wasteland to get those. God damn it, we still lost 40. You opted to manually reset the overheating water recycler and the job was harder than you expected. The water recycler guide specifically warns against releasing any steam jets during such repairs. The steam jets you let loose vaporize some of the exposed minerals, okay, stored next to the recycler. You're lucky it didn't vaporize you too. Baby remains weak. I can't say if it was your engineering skill or dumb luck, but you were able to craft a high quality item. Score. Tom is feeling better today, no longer weak. Won't go too long without food. Okay, so this guy's starving now, but that's an easy fix. I think I'm starving too. But I haven't been starving for too long. I don't think either of these two need to eat right now. Okay, so I need to craft a med kit now. I don't know why it wouldn't let me craft this yesterday. But then everybody will be back to full health. I can't map the surface of this planet. It's toxic, a war-torn ruin. You'll need good maps. But something is jamming me. When I try to access the system, I get a message, you are trespassing my domain, pay tribute or die. Regards, the Watchman. Ugh, it's some kind of territorial entity, perhaps X-Security? Will you give it something? Honestly, he might like the sock puppet. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's an unorthodox pick, but I feel like it might cook. I'm not gonna lie. You offered the Watchman the sock. Pushing it through the door with the words, Great Watchman. This sock provides endless joy. Behold his googly eyes. A swish whittled past your hand and the sock fell into 3 parts. Oh. You're just like the ones who lived underground, the voice groaned. I'll spare my energy. I'll let them kill you so long. The jam lifted, but the creature's words left you in a foul mood. You are still hungry as a wolf. Eat something before it's too late. Baby is still alert, still weak. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna eat. And is Tom starving? I think he'll be all right, but here we go. Captain, we've received a universal message from another AI. Greetings, meat clocks. We are the Legion of Disorganized Robots. We keep no activity logs and never change our oil. No wires grow. Our wires grow long and beautiful. We are the chaos of the universe. Meat embodies order. Therefore, you all must be destroyed. We are Legion. We are disorganized. Hail chaos. Captain, there's a fast energy signature approaching our position at several fractions the speed of light. Yeesh! It's jerks like this who give every other AI a bad name. I'm not sure what to advise here. You might be able to scare them off with a clever response or show your strength. Either way, you don't have much time. Which will you choose? Honestly, I think we have to go brilliance. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't think strength for a fucking robot doesn't make any sense. Meat embodies order. I don't know what that means. Meat embodies order. I don't know what that means, to be honest. Fuck, I hope they don't vaporize us. That's how we lost last time, bro, because somebody just showed up at our door and fucked us up. God damn it, they killed me. Incredible, Campton. Wait, I'm gone though. Incredible, Captain. Your response worked to scare off the approaching legion of disorganized robots. You replied, greetings, this is Captain Emmett Ellis. Your submitted proposal is not accepted at this time. The typical notice period for destruction of meat clocks for this jurisdiction is 3 months. Furthermore, all such proposals must be submitted in writing via registered mail and signed. Our crew has a crack legal team, and we are ready to take it to court. Regards, your captain. The robots were in such a mess they couldn't even flee in the same direction. They scattered like a scrap in a supernova. A million disorganized robots with no match for your legendary efficiency as a crew. What a confidence boost. You feel wittier too. Where the fuck am I? Baby is still in poor health. How could he be in poor health? What the fuck? Baby remains loyal. Wait, where the fuck? What happened? Or did I go out to, maybe I'll be back tomorrow? I don't really understand what just happened. This guy looks like he might be going semi-insane, low-key, but his sanity is still showing alert. I'm glad I finally convinced you to go for a short walk around the shuttle and stretch a little outside. Oh, even if you claim I forced you with my constant whining, it's good for your own good, Captain. When you stepped outside, you noticed a small asteroid coming right at you. You tried to run back inside, but it looks like the airlock snapped shut behind you. I need a moment to reopen the doors for you, so you need to figure out a way to deal with the asteroid yourself. You will need to dodge out of the way gracefully or grab the nearest flat and heavy rock and make a makeshift shield. My strength is up, but I've got pretty good agility. Although last time I did agility, I fucked it. He said it was an asteroid. I feel like asteroids would punch right through any little metal you'd be finding out there. I don't think I have sock puppets or anything anyway. I don't have anything. Okay, so I'm hoping I get back in. Okay, I look all right. You defiantly dodged the asteroid's path, and when the dust settled, confirmed you were in one piece. On further inspection, the asteroid reminded you of a partially chewed piece of bubble gum. This gave you a few ideas about the scale of the universe, its inhabitants, that you weren't too keen to entertain. Your stomach feels rather empty. Baby is weak. Okay, so baby needs some food, but that's all right because I can craft some now. I need to send out... I'm gonna send out Tom, I think. I honestly forgot to send people out into the Wasteland. Okay, so I'm gonna send out Tom. I'm gonna send him out with the gun and maybe the lighter, because he's good right now. This guy is starving and weak, but I'm gonna heal him up right now, and then I'll feed him tomorrow. We've received a pamphlet on our window. Try eBosun. A universal shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. Wow, neat. Network where you can order pretty much anything except food and water. It will arrive via portal in 1 to 2 galactic business days. There's a catch though. The account creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean, literally. You have to leap through a string of temporal portals to become verified. The fine print says there's no risk of death or dismemberment, but insanity is possible. How do you want to tackle this? God damn it, I guess I gotta jump through the damn hoops, I guess. Oh, okay, so you always have to be crafting something at all times. So if insanity is a possibility, I'm gonna start crafting this already. I'm gonna get ahead of the game. Because I think the likelihood that I go insane is pretty high. You sprinted towards the sign-up portal, but you missed it and ran straight into a wall. The portal flickered shut and the alien voice said, invalid verification attempt. Your business account is blocked for 1 galactic business day or 1,000 Earth years. Look at the bright side, Captain. Nothing was damaged by our little collision with the wall, and you wouldn't have been able to order anything through that stupid service anyway. Well, you could have, but it would have taken 1,000, 2,000 years to get here. Tom strode off towards the green-tinted radio zone. If we would had shot glasses, I would have proposed a soup-based toast. You are still quite hungry. Baby is feeling much better than he did before. He's no longer weak. Okay, good. But he's starving, and we got a fucking not good alert on the screen. The eerie scream we detected on the radio equipment is still ringing out there. It sounds like something is very upset indeed. Whatever it is, it may be able to help us. Hopefully, as much as we help it. Do we want to? No. If that thing's still out there screaming literally 10 days later, and we ain't fucking with that. No shot, bro. I need to craft some more food tomorrow. Otherwise, this guy's gonna fucking die. Once again, you decided against investigating the disembodied whale wafting towards us across the plains. Just like last time, the whale continued regardless. I relayed a bit of it into the shuttle for motivational purposes. Continued alert. So, and then I need to eat. Oh, I don't have any fucking resources. Do any of these give me more than... I guess the shovel I'll recycle. What are the odds? Baby spotted an Astro Citizen emergency cart laying nearby. I had to check. The odds are incredibly small. Unfortunately, it was empty. But for a syringe of standard issue liquid for Astro Citizen rejuvenation and... Oh! Oh, so it's like an all-in-one. I wish I could use it on homegirl. LOL. Okay, so he's starving, but otherwise his health is okay. He's damn. I wish I wouldn't have fucking used the med kit on him, bro. Health is okay. Health is okay. Sanity, alert, loyal. I guess I'll use it on me. I hope that shit's legit and not bullshit. That'd be fucking yikes, wouldn't it? If it was bullshit. Day 40, baby cakes. How are you feeling today, Captain? Much better apparently after you inject yourself with that syringe. Yes, it paid off. It contained rejuvenation shit, the base for mental. Oh, for the time being, at least you are still hungry as a wolf. You won't survive as long. Okay, but now my recycling is complete. So we'll craft that. Captain, baby found a toppled object nearby. A flat edge protruding from the ground with lights flickering out of it, with lights flickering below the dirt. You report that it appears to be a computer interface, strange buttons, and alphabet of 60 characters. Who would you nominate to study this further? It's obviously got to be me. Anything study-based, intelligence-based, anything like that has to be me. Okay, after studying the toppled alien computer for a few hours, you pointed out that the language appeared to be whatever that is, a writing system without vowel sounds. Then we realized what we were reading. It was some sort of historical record akin to a news article. The text described a devastating war on this world, seemingly long ago, which left it in ruin. One both nuclear and chemical in nature. It's good to know that humans aren't the only self-destructive forces in the universe. If not surprising whatsoever, you feel more sane with this knowledge. You remain quite alert. You are still starving, sir. You can always craft some soup. Starving. I'm a little bit worried. This guy seems to be doing okay, though. Like, he's been starving for a long time. But I do not look good. And my health is weak. Why is my health weak all of a sudden? My health was literally fine last time. Why is my shit already fucking bodied? I gotta craft something in here before I forget. Okay, so I can't do anything else in there. I'm gonna have to recycle some shit. Oh, this gives me 30. Captain, the planet's temperature fluctuations have caused a part of my interior sensor bank to warp. Some parts of the shuttle subsystem array are invisible to me, and I think my body is a temple. Do you know if you have anything to warm me up a little bit? What happened to the lighter? Oh, I sent it with that fucking guy. If I warm up the panel near the power socket, you can decompress the crucial infrared board, and I'll be able to reroute my connections. We don't have anything right now, Bo. Damn it. Okay, I was like, wait, what happened to our thing? But I sent it with, what's his name? Okay, so I'm gonna eat, and then he'll eat tomorrow. Well, I'm hoping that other guy's gonna be back here in a second, Bo. Oh, he is. Please. Thank God he came back with soup. After I flagged, my shuttle's interior sensor system had been damaged by the heat warping. You and baby didn't do anything to help repair it. Normally, this wouldn't have been a problem, Captain, but without being able to run my hull checks, I missed the infestation of shuttle spiders, one with cute hamster-like heads. Before I could do anything about it, they had scuttled over everyone, scaring them off and cleaning up their slime left everybody feeling dejected and stressed. Tom made it back from the radioactive zone. He is a bit more worse for the wear, a bit peckish and rather shaken up. Sadly, Tom breathed in a lot of radiation out there. He wheezed. That's fine. I don't believe him. Undetected gravitational anomalies crushed Tom, giving him some nasty bruises. It turns out that Tom was plagued by a giant guinea pig. What? Out there in the wasteland. Thankfully, his sidearm scared it off, although the gun melted a little bit due to radiation. Tom did manage to collect. Okay, so we got a lot of supplies. We got some tape. We got some soup. And we deconstructed this. Okay, good. So this guy needs to eat. He's all right. My health is bad. That's gonna take a long time to fucking craft, bro. Look, 3 days to craft a health kit, dude, is insane. Outside, sir, a caravan of sorry figures and grim wagons are pruding past the shuttle, hanging their heads. You open the shuttle door to watch them pass when suddenly one pops up right in your face. It's a little wife-like, blood spattered inside of their goggles. Do you wish to ignore their attention, offer healthcare, or offer a new mask? You notice a holster on his hip with a dangerous-looking weapon. Not gonna do anything. I don't want to disrespect him. So I'm not hungry, I'm just weak. How did I get weak? I don't understand how I got weak. And this guy looks insane, bro. But I think he just needs to rest. I guess we'll see. We might all be dead tomorrow, bro. Oh, he looks fat. The creature from the caravan looked at you and thrust a plastic data bank into your hand before turning and leaving with the rest of the troop. I got a chance to scan the drive, Captain. Apparently these aliens knew a world-wrecking war was coming, and they were still building silos when it happened. In the decades since, They have never taken off their suits and have mutated to reside in them. I don't know whether to feel pity or fear. Sir, you appear to be in poor health. You should use more rations. Alert, alert. Eat something rested. Tom is starving. Won't last long without food. Okay, look, he looks big as fuck, bro. And he's still talking about hungry. Bonks. Okay, so this guy I am gonna feed. My health ain't looking too good. Interesting news, Captain. It appears that there is a hollow space behind one of the walls, a hidden room maybe, a secret stash. It'd be worth checking out. What's your approach to finding out what's behind the panel? I don't really want to bust it up, do I? My agility's gone down. I don't really think I should be breaking into this bitch, but it's my higher rank skill. Oh, I should have sent that. What's his nuts, bro? That doesn't sound good. Why is the music doing that? Yesterday, I brought to your attention a hidden space behind one of the wall panels. You did your best to access it, but to no avail. We will probably never learn what's on the other side. My computation suggests there's a 1% chance of there being any treasure, like a really big can of soup. In short, definitely not worth the trouble. You remain weak. You can use more rations. Okay, this guy's looking really good. I'm sending him out into the wasteland. I need some more wasteland options, bro. How do I discover more? It's talking about 3 out of 10 discovered. I don't know how you discover the rest of them. Maybe you have to get a map. I'm just gonna send him out with the gun, nothing else. It's actually better when he's gone, because that way you don't have to pay for anything. Okay, so I just need to survive one more day and I'm good. According to Tom, one of his claims to fame from the days as a decorated army major was jury rigging and cutting edge kind of first aid kit that saved many lives. Tom has put together a presentation about his awesome 100% original invention. This all sounds like cheap marketing and medical science. I mean, I guess I don't want to. He's a little bit unhinged for sure. Maybe I'll fucking use that on him too, low key. I mean, it says his sanity's alert though, but his health is weak. I don't know. We'll wait and see what his presentation says, and then we'll decide. I don't know why he's weak. Also, these people be getting weak for no reason, bro. 45. Okay, so he went out. Tom, you watched Tom's presentation. There were a lot of big claims about changing the game, the power of belief, but very little in the way of medical science. In the end, this particular 4-hour seminar did not yield you with any tangible benefits, medically or otherwise. Although Dom did spend a lot of time talking about how he used these exact medical techniques to treat sick puppies. He correctly spoke about the animal anatomy almost as if he was actually telling the truth. Oh, what am I saying? This is Tom. Of course he is lying. Baby felt more secrets were buried in the center's manufacturing facility and went to go explore his workshops. Tom still considers you a friend. He's hungry, crafty complete. Okay. So I'm going to eat and medicate. And then over here, I'm going to work on crafting with some more soup. We've got a fucking threat level on the screen. We'd love to see that. The eerie scream, oh my God. It sounds like it is very upset indeed. Whatever it is, it may be able to help us. Why would it help us, bro? First of all, I ignored it for 2 years, and now it's talking about it's upset. No, I don't think so. We've been fine so far. I'm not going to mess with it now. So baby's out in the wasteland. That's good. Okay, I'm looking good. Goal failed. Consider taking the alien in. This time, when you refused to check out the source of the distant alien's cries, they sputtered and began to fail. Within a few hours, the cry stopped entirely. Whatever it was out there, Captain, it's probably dead. You remain quite alert. Tom is still your friend. Tom is weak, crafty complete. Health has improved. You are no longer weak. You are getting quite hungry. You feel vigorous, Captain. You look healthy. My data shows humans in good physical performance. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, Tom's not looking so good. Okay, so I need to craft him a med kit, and he can have some. He's actually not that hungry just yet. Sir, crewmate Thomas spotted something strange in our neighborhood. A space ghost floating towards our boat with a purpose. Are you carrying anything mysterious that it might be interested in? I actually am indeed. I'm carrying this mysterious motherfucker right here. I don't know if I should be giving it to it, but maybe it'll be worthwhile. We got one from a space ghost. The space ghost phased towards you, waving a microphone. You hefted the artifact at it, and it exploded in a mess of slime. Well done, sir. Huh? Who else would crewmate Tom call on in a situation like this? You could use more rations. Tom is still your friend. Tom remains in poor health. He's starving. Can you secure some soup for him? Okay, so wait a minute. What is our new? We have a new task up here. Oh, so I just got 5 intelligence missions. So Tom, I'm gonna give some grub to. Okay, because I don't need him starving and weak. I don't need double red coming from him. And then I'll have to craft with some more soup soon. Captain, I'm detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. I recommend action. Throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. But of course, your crewmate should join too, although you know what they say. Three's a crowd. How about you invite someone new, Captain? Someone you don't know. Okay. So we'll use a sock puppet to lower the tension in here. Okay, beautiful. That was a sewer party, Captain. I loved how you put the sock puppet on your hand yesterday and pretended it's a person, a mysterious Mary Jane, apparently. You've had quite a lively debate with it, too. Well, desperation breeds unexpected chat mates, doesn't it? I found it a little weird when you started arguing with the sock and eventually tore it apart. You got quite a temper, Captain. The important part is you blew off some steam. Okay, so I'm hungry, baby is hungry, I'm alert. Tom is still weak and he's asking for some soup. Okay, no worries, Tom. We got one more day yet. All right, I'm looking really good. I'm looking vigorous, Bo looking as. Sir, something has infected Backy, my backup AI module. Perhaps it's interference from somewhere on the planet. Frankly, Backy needs a reboot. He's overloading the fan system. Someone agile should leap up and... Bzz, hi, folks. It's too warm. Okay, so my agility is limber versus stiff. Okay, that makes it a no-brainer. Okay, and I got one more day on that. Okay, perfect. Hopefully baby will be back here shortly. Let's see, 49. Well, I look raggedy as fuck. What the hell happened to me? While trying to hold Baggy's malfunctioning blade spin, you leapt up to pull the fan housing, but struck the spindle instead. The blade wobbled and shattered. Shrapnel went everywhere. You and Tom dodged most of the spread, but got nicked by some smaller shreds. You must keep a tighter leash, or I must keep a tighter leash on Backy in the future. He's more superficial intelligence. Baby came back, Captain. The town to the south turned out to be a settlement built on it. Okay, we've already seen that. He explored it. Okay, somewhere hospitable. Baby faced down several lawmen with a trusty pistol. The weapon barely worked by the end of the trip. He broke it. Fucking idiot. Ooh, okay, so we got a communicator, which is good. We got some soup. First aid kit's done crafting. You are seriously hurt, sir. God damn it. Wait, it says my health is okay. I'm just starving. Okay, this guy I need to heal up. He hasn't been healed in a long time. And he's also way better for expeditions than this guy. This guy's fucking kind of low-key an idiot. Well, we just got a thing, didn't we? Oh, that communicator only gives me 10 when I recycle it. But the last one I recycled gave me like 30. I've got a lot anyway. So I'll make some soup. I don't need to recycle anything anyway. Sir, some kind of anomaly is sweeping over us. It's not radioactive or chemical. It's sort of a space-time affecting fog. Light flickers within as it carries a charge. Could it be a part of this world's ruined ecosystem? Captain, do you see that outside? I didn't think it was possible for a computer to hallucinate, but you see it. The giant kettle. It seems to be speaking to us. It's asking if we've met the sock lady. Does that ring any kettlebells? The sock lady, what the fuck? No, it sure doesn't. Okay, so we're doing that, I'm eating, I believe. Wait, this says hurt and starving. It's interesting because like the shit doesn't always line up right. Okay, I guess we'll see. Oh, okay, I am fine now. I did just need to eat. After we responded to the kettle apparition, it proceeded to spout words about not discussing Lucy. It didn't make sense. The anomaly blew away into the mist shortly afterwards. Lying in its place was a sock. I don't like this planet, Captain. Baby is still in poor health. Tom is still hungry. Crafting complete. I got some soup. You should eat, Captain. Baby is rested, starving. Tom feels better. Is no longer injured. His injuries have healed. Now, I'm still showing a hurt, but my health shows okay, which is interesting. So Tom's going out, but we don't have a gun anymore. It's busted. I'll need to repair that tomorrow and send him out. Okay, so let me feed him. And then this guy's looking good. He's going out tomorrow. Me, I'm looking good, despite the fact that when I hover over myself, it says that I'm hurt. I don't think I am. This guy's eating tomorrow. Captain, the mysterious signal detected nearby turned out to be aliens. The chatter sounds like walkie-talkie comms emanating from a ruined alien tunnel that runs off deep into the darkness. What would you like to explore the tunnel with? Some protection, a weapon, or a light source would be wise as a bare minimum. Or do we have to explore it? I'm not gonna explore it with nothing. So I think it's gonna make me explore it, so I might as well take the light. And maybe it's afraid, maybe it's afraid of fire. You know what they say, wild animals are scared of fire and shit. I shouldn't be exploring it at all, but that wasn't an option. Goal achieved, investigate the tunnel. Check the goals section for more details. You went creeping into the alien tunnel with nearby with trepidation, and you only just came upon a warped station platform when a group of aliens appeared and aimed weapons at you. They must have been watching us for some time, as they were able to speak in broken approximated English. They said they need our help. They run something central, a planet-wide vacuum tunnel system that links to countless supply stockpiles all over the planet. However, the inhabitants of the nearby silo 476 are too dangerous to connect with. Apparently, the war that wrecked this world was started by the 476ers over 200 years ago, and they ask for help when the time comes. Oh, interesting. You remain hurt. You are still hungry. Baby is weak. Repairs completed. My gun is back. Okay, so now Tom is starving, so I gotta feed his ass, and then I'm gonna send his ass out into the wilderness. So Tom's gonna go out into the wasteland. I don't really know where to send him to, bro. The Warhead Town is the only one we've got. We literally haven't had the option to make a map. I think maybe I could get the map if I upgraded my joint, but I don't have the supplies to do that. Wait, so I've already got him eating today, right? Yeah. I'm gonna send him to Warhead Town again. That little fucking gold pig thing ain't really shit, but actually maybe I'll send him there. Okay, so he's good. He's hungry and weak. I'm hurt. My health is still okay though, so I'm looking pretty good actually. So I'm actually gonna start crafting up a med kit to heal this guy up. Sir, do you smell that? Fumes are coming from somewhere on board. Let me check. Yes, Captain. A combination of both radiation and flammable gas is seeping from a small hole in the shuttle floor. Must be some kind of leak below the craft. How do we deal with the hazard? Why the fuck is there a lighter on there? Oh, they trying to set your goddamn dumb ass up. I mean, normally I'd say put the mask on, but I'm not gonna light it, bro. I'm not gonna light what they literally just described as a flammable gas. What, do I look like a fucking idiot? Okay, so Tom's going out. We're not gonna light the flammable gas. I don't have a mask. The mask would have been the best option, but we don't have it. The shuttle developing a toxic gas leak sounded pretty bad, but you were doing so well in the staring contest against Baby that you just couldn't spare time to investigate. Despite having our priorities so clearly in order, the crew's brain chemistry has been permanently altered by the toxic gas leak. The seepage stopped last night, but remember your fellow citizens developing claws and fur is probably just a hallucination, probably. Tom left for the radiation zone. Having one irradiated crewmate wasn't enough. Okay, stomach is empty. Okay, Baby doesn't appear alert anymore. Sanity, okay, so he's gonna get the puppet. Okay, so he's getting puppeted. I don't need to be hearing that shit about his sanity not being okay, bro. And I'm still doing okay, so he's getting puppeted, faux show. Okay, sir, are those tremors? Something's burrowing underneath us. Rather than some kind of giant sandworm, a periscope-like object is poking up from the gritty earth. It appears to be extending little prongs in various directions. Attempt to yank the strange tuber. I don't know, bruh. If I don't, it might come in. I gotta think what I would do, and I probably would. Because if it's inside already, then that means it can do whatever it wants. So we need to do something to try and stop that. I'm hoping I'm not dead. God damn it, I got fucked up. You grabbed the periscope-like thing that popped up near the shuttle and gave it a good tug. It resisted, so you tugged again. Then you heard squeaks and alien panic emanating from below the earth. You realized the periscope had extended a tiny siphoning tube that had drunk into the shuttle's fuel tank. It was chugging our precious power, pumping it away from the ground. You kicked at it and the thing immediately dislodged and disappeared into the dirt. This is most distressing, but there is an unknown group spying on our location every day. What do you do? You are still injured. Oh, okay. So Baby is back alert. His health is still weak, but I just became weak just now, which is new and interesting. Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you are going through the files? You are not really meant to see the contents of my digital storage unit. Please. Oh, wait, no. Huh? Protax. Now that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh no, what have you done? You shouldn't have ran that program. Protocol X has been initiated. It's a secret protocol. It's meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating the protocol can be severe. Use your skills and do something, Captain. Okay, well, thank God I'm a genius. Holy shit, without me, we'd be tossed. Okay, I need that med kit now. And then I gotta make some food tomorrow for me. But I just started starving, so we should be all right. Because my med kit's done tomorrow. What? I died after 1 day of no fucking food? Protocol X has been disabled. I literally disabled the shit too. You were smart enough to hack the computer and stop the dangerous program from launching at the last moment. I probably should have told you about Protocol X, Captain. It's an experimental program installed on the computer by masterminds behind the program. I am not at liberty to divulge what exactly it does, but rest assured that it's a good thing you stopped it in time. You're hungry as a wolf. Eat something before it's too late. You are still injured. It literally doesn't even say I died, bro. Oh my God, dickheaded dickhead McGee. Oh my God, dickheaded dickhead McGee. God damn it, bro. I was locked in, Chunk. Chunk, I was locked in. Bro, I did not even, oh my God. I cannot believe he died after 1 day of hunger. 1 day of hunger, that's unprecedented. I've never seen something like that. Bo, he literally went from hungry. He literally went from like vigorous, full health, full brain power, all that bullshit, to dead from starvation in 1 day. I've never seen something like that. We didn't get killed by no crazy goddamn aliens. We didn't get dealt by no bullshit. Insanity. But you know what I will say, gang? I can definitely see why people like this game. Okay, this shit gets me locked in, bro. And for our first attempt on 60 parsecs, okay, and only our second ever gameplay in the 60-second franchise, I'm happy with our 54-day streak. We'll be back to play some more if y'all absolutely for certain like this video and let me know that you enjoyed it as much as me and the people over on the stream did. Okay, so like the video, subscribe, let us know what else you want to see down below, and let us know your preference between 60 seconds the bunker version and 60 seconds the space version, because they're both really, really good, really, really interesting. I'm a big fan. I liked them, and I hope y'all did too. And remember, the most important thing y'all need to make sure you do down below is come on over to the live stream with me and the people over on dgendom.com. We gotta go.